when I'm a young Socceroo or, any celebrated athlete has a huge amount of power within the system. And therefore
Mm.
a club, desperately wants you. You're the highest paid, you're in the media and you're in the national team. And therefore you have an immense amount of power and authority. And by power, what I mean is that the club, the employer, is not going to mistreat you. And what I saw in
Mm.
in my later teens and early 20s was that older players and younger players who lacked that authority were being horrendously mistreated. So for example, their
Mm.
contracts ripped up and their injuries. So the older generation before us. Wasn't well looked after from a medical perspective, and they were having hip replacements and knee replacements
Mm.
and all of these things. So I was very attuned to the fact that, hang on, here I am, they're treating me well, and I've just had an injury, and the club is sending me immediately to a great specialist because they're paying me well, and I'm a valued asset, and therefore I'm going to be looked after. But there's 3 or 4 people sitting next to me in this change room who that is not the case for them. And so therefore it's
Mm.
always the ones with the power that should step forward and take responsibility for transferring that to those without. And that's kind of the principle that underpins my life.